the fastest way to lose your student. Hi, I'm Ellie Aurora from Mindful Productions. I'm a teacher, life coach, actress, and producer. I want to talk to you today about how you can lose your student really fast. Now, a lot of the time we are so busy with the curriculum. I know, being a teacher myself, we've got so many boxes to tick, and a lot of the time we've got about 30 kids that we've really got to get them up to scratch. And sometimes we forget that, are they okay? Is their mental health okay? Are they switching off? Are we losing them in, this mix? Sometimes students can shut down because they don't feel like we have any time to actually care about them and their mental health. They may have gone through something in the playground and they come to you with that problem, and you've got all this curriculum to teach, you've got all these students to take care of, all these behavior issues, and you really don't even have a chance to just sit one-on-one with them so they can talk about it. How do we help them with our busy schedules, with the curriculum over our head, and all the other kids that we've got to help as well? The All of Me program helps students identify what they're thinking and how they're feeling by breaking their thoughts up into the characters of the mind. We break the thoughts up into 4 main archetypes. They're the inner critic, the inner motivator, the procrastinator, and the inner child. If we give our students the ability to identify which thoughts they're having and which character they're coming from, before they even bring us the problem, they can actually already identify, hey, maybe I'm having thoughts in my inner critic. Maybe I'm putting myself down or judging myself. Maybe I'm procrastinating on something because I don't feel worthy, I don't feel good enough. Maybe I'm having thoughts of my inner child because I just would rather go and play games. Or maybe I could be having thoughts from my inner motivator and help me think positive, better feeling thoughts to help me succeed, feel better, not feel like I can't do it, and not feel like everyone's judging me and against me. Giving students the ability to do this for themselves really helps them identify which voice they're thinking from and which voice they could turn to instead. Speaking the same language, then you've got that one-on-one rapport, and you can really help them solve it for themselves before they even have to come to you. Then they can come to you and say, hey, I've had thoughts from my inner critic or procrastinator or whatever it is, and you can have that relationship where you're like, okay, what are the thoughts that you're having from your inner critic? And they can feel seen and heard. Sometimes students just need that, that soundboard where they can just speak their problems out, but then they can choose their motivator voice and solve that for themselves. If you would like to learn more about how you can engage your students and help them understand these characters of the mind so that you don't lose them, simply visit www.mindfulproductioncompany.com. See you there.